Okay, so I saw the Grammys last night, or most of it before I gave up on it and went to bed, but one of the makeup looks that really struck me was Adele's makeup. I know there will be discussion over whether or not you liked her hair or dress, but today is an Adele inspired makeup look. And I say inspired because I want to make one thing very, very clear. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't pretend to be a makeup artist. I don't play one on TV. I just like to play with makeup. I know nothing about technique. I've never been formally trained. It's just me in my bathroom playing with my makeup. So this is not to say that this is going to look like anything she had on last night. I just noticed when they did close-ups that the colors on her eyes, to me, looked a lot like the Wet n Wild Silent Treatment Trio, which is right here. Yeah, it's a pink and a taupey color. I'm not going to use this at all, I don't think. So, I have my foundation concealer on. I have, I put a little bit of the e.l.f. facial whip, lilac, something. It's a creamy thing, liquidy thing on my cheekbones. And I just threw it out because it's starting to separate the oil and the pigment, so that doesn't look good. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I've got going on. I also have a cold, so if I look particularly pathetic today, that would be why. So I'm going to start, just because I really want that pink to show up. I have no idea what she used, but I got the Intense Shadow Blast by CoverGirl in the pink shade. Of course, it's ridiculous packaging because it says the name on the packaging, but then you throw it away and all it has is the number. So it's 810, but there's only one pink, so I'm just gonna put that on my lids. I'm gonna do one lid at a time because they do dry kind of quickly. This will serve as a nice base and help that pink shadow, I hope, really show up. Of course, like I said earlier, I have no idea what I'm doing, so who knows. I'm going to build up a couple layers here. And it's okay if it goes over the crease. I've never been one for being particularly precise. I do want to get this inner corner a little bit too. And I painted my nails pink for Valentine's Day. This is OPI DC Cherry Blossoms. I have no idea if they even still make this. It's one of those really old shades, but I was just in that kind of mood. Okay, so it's pretty much dry. I'm just gonna take this bottom peach pink color, whatever. It's technically the brow bone, but I'm putting it on my lid. And another reason I'm using it on my lid, sorry, I'll look at you, is, and let me zoom in a little. As, like I said, I don't feel great, and I'm hoping that these light colors will help me look a little more awake. This shade isn't nearly as intense as what she had. It was a really much brighter, pigmented maybe, same color family. So, just packing that on with a flat brush. It's the old Sigma SS239. Then I'm turning it just to kind of blend it up into the crease a little bit. And I'm taking the tip of it and just running it there. And just to blend out a little, taking a very fluffy brush. Okay. In person, I will say that the pink shows up better. Sorry, I have to sniffle. Okay, in the crease, I'm gonna try the eyelid shade. It's sort of a silvery taupe. I never really like how I look in this color, but I'm just popping it right, I'm putting the tip right in the socket line and just, with my eye open, concentrating more on the outer half of my eye. I can always build, but this will definitely take some building. This is a great brush, but it's too fluffy. It's not giving me the denser color I want, so I'm taking a slightly more dense brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk domed brush, I guess. I don't know what they call it. Every company has their own name. It's a very soft look. This is called I'm Not in the Mood to Mess with My Makeup. And I'm just taking Wet n Wild Brule with that same fluffy brush that I used to blend. I'm just getting up there. And that's it for the eyeshadow. So let's do some eyeliner. You know what, this just isn't pink enough for me. I'm sorry. It's not bright enough. It's not working. So I am going to actually use Stila Kitten. I'm not feeling it. Much better. Probably not visible to you on camera, but I am much happier, so. Sorry, I should be looking at you. There we go. All right, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. cream eyeliner. What's the difference? With my Real Techniques, what do they call this? Pixel Point eyeliner brush. And this is just how I do it. I just kind of swirl, dip it in there, a little bit all over the tip, and then I dip it in here and kind of swirl around and get out the excess. And then I'm gonna paint it on. And, let's see if I can do this in the camera. I start in the middle, and I am not gonna talk through this. I have a very old Trish McAvoy brush, and I like it because you see the narrow, it's very flat. So I'm going to use that to put over, I am going to use that middle shade. And I'm just going to pack it on top of my cream eyeliner. Now, curl my lashes. Now remember, I haven't done blush or bronzer, so I'm going to look, I do look washed out. Okay, mascara time, still my favorite all time, the Volumizer from Bourjois. So I finished putting on my mascara. There's two things I personally hate watching during a tutorial, so I try to cut it out of mine, is watching people do their eyebrows. I mean, do I need to watch every individual? And mascara, because that's pretty easy. I'm just brushing my brows. Last few days I haven't been powdering them or putting pencil in them. I'm just leaving them as is. I will brush through my lashes in a minute, letting them dry. Now, to do something about the pasty whiteness that is my face, I have lately been using my Faux Tan Matte from Bare Minerals, and I just tap some in them. I got this at Walmart. It's like a mineral set. It's not like, it is a mineral set. And I'm just swirling that around, tapping, starting here. I'm not exactly using it to contour, but I'm going in those places on my face. And the neckline. Ow. I got these earrings maybe a decade ago, so although I know the store that I got them, I can pretty much guarantee you they won't be there. It's a lovely little boutique. If you happen to be in the San Antonio area, there's a little town outside of San Antonio called e.l.f. in a city, a village, a town called Boerne, which is not, it's spelled B-O-E-R-N-E. Welcome to South Texas. We love to spell things one way and pronounce them another. Anyway, e.l.f. cute boutique on Main Street. Very cute. I haven't been there in a while, but I'm sure it's still cute. Okay, so that's that. And then for blush, I'm gonna use, I don't even remember what she had on her cheeks. I don't even think she did. I think she had more of just contour, major contour. So I'm gonna contour a little with my NYX Taupe blush and this is like a Walmart brush special, my Walmart angled brush. And just not too crazy. Maybe a little crazy. Okay, hair is like everywhere. What is up with that? Now for blush, and I'm using my new favorite blush brush, the Real Techniques. Look how, it's just so pretty, it's so soft. And I'm using the Smashbox Blush, Rush, and Flush. Haven't used this in ages, so it's time to break that out. I'm just smacking it on. I'm really loading it on today. Because I just feel like when you feel yucky, sometimes a little flush looks good. I'd rather have a little too much color today than look washed up and dead. Okay, just taking the other side of this brush, the little comby outy thingy. Okay, and lips. Today is a good day to pull out the YSL. So, because I'm pretty sure Adele rocks a nude lip, and this is pretty nude. Doesn't make me look awake, does it? But this is kind of the look and all that nonsense. So anyway, this is a messy hair, but let's see. Haven't done my hair yet today. Let me see if I can get it. I'm gonna blend a little bit. It looks unblended on camera, but in person, it's all one color. That is so bizarre. Anyway, this is my Adele inspired, of course my hair is not nearly large enough, my Adele inspired tutorial from last night's Grammys, and I hope you like it. As always, comments, questions, suggestions below, and I love hearing from you, so please take a minute to say something nice, and even if it's just hello, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.